Welcome guys, today we're going to be repotting some plants. We're going to start with this whale fin snake plant. And I'm going to give this guy a new pot because he hasn't been repotted since I got him, which is sometime last year, and I just want to make sure he has just a little bit more room to grow this spring. We go for the next pot size up. So let's see what's going on inside here. He's doing well. He's not exactly root bound. His roots are kind of really nice and healthy, but as I say, I just want to give him a little bit extra space. And there we go. He's all repotted. Next we're going to be repotting this variegated peace lily. And this one is growing out of the bottom of the pot, so we're going to give him a nice new pot. You can see there the roots have started growing out the bottom. So I'm just going to give this one a slightly bigger pot. And I'm hoping that this one will fit into this pot which I've got for it. And this one actually has a drainage hole and a tray, so it's a nice decorative pot, but I don't actually need to put a pot inside. I can just put it straight into here, so that's really nice. Whoa! Check out those roots. So this one really needed repotting, and I think this pot is the perfect size as well. There we go. Just need to give this pot a bit of a clean, but I think that looks really nice. Next I'm going to be repotting this little Repot cursiva seedling. Okay, those are some nice roots on there. We're only going up very slightly for this one because it is a very small seedling and he's still in the early stages there. Needs a good water. Okay, now let's give these plants a good watering through. Make sure there aren't any gaps in the soil now I've watered. I usually water them from the top the first time I've repotted just to kind of settle them in. So I'm going to be taking a few jade plant cuttings, and I'm not going to go through it in depth because I did make a video on how to propagate jade plant. However, I will link it in the description, so if you'd like more in-depth information, do check that one out. But I just want to take a few more cuttings now whilst we're right at the beginning of spring to give these plants a chance to really grow back in. Okay, so I've got my clean scissors and I'm just going to look for some cuttings. When I'm taking these cuttings, I'm kind of thinking about how I would like the plant to grow back. So, over here we have a place where I did cut last year and only one branch came out. So I'm going to cut that one branch in the hope that two more will grow there. Let's take it under there. Quite a chunky one there. It's got quite a thick stem. The reason I've taken that is I didn't like the way it was growing, so I want this branch here to grow back some lovely new branches. Just tidying up a bit there. That was maybe a bit thick for these scissors. Okay, now I'm going to do this one. This one's a bit smaller, but I did do the same to this one last year and I got loads of new growth out of it, so I'm still going to do it. these, I'm just going to remove some of their lower leaves. So I'll just be leaving those to dry out for a few days, let them callus over, and then I shall plant them up. Really hope that you got lots of plant chores done too today. It's always good to tick things off the list, isn't it? I will put another video up here that you might enjoy watching, and I'll see you in the next one.